So tonight, as you can see, we got a little bit of snow. We're here coming to Albert's place, and we're going to see how he covers up his greenhouse plants when it's cold weather like this. Through the gate there. So here we go. He's been getting some stuff ready for this next spring. Here we have his trusty dog Dieter guarding the way. And we'll go ahead and come in here to his greenhouse, see how things are going. As you can see here, we got his full greenhouse. Got lots of nice plants growing this time of year. So we're here with Albert today to show you how he covers up his greenhouse when it's going to be extra cold. He's got these frames you can see here. See if we can get back in the corner good. And he's got all this foam and stuff, so we'll just go ahead and let him demonstrate.
Okay, James, let's walk down here for a minute. Let's talk about plants first.
Okay.
One of the most interesting things about winter growing is plants, because of their size, they're small ones, medium, and larger, have a more or less resilience to cold, okay, or resistance to cold. Plants like these transplants that we did just a few days ago, when they're that small, they have a tremendous amount of resistance to frost. If we got a hard frost tonight, like say 15, 16 degrees, these would be covered with frost, and but they would be just fine. In a few hours they would be defrosted and fine. These bigger plants, especially carrots, now carrots are not so much a cool weather crop anyway, they could take some damage, and definitely lettuce and things like that would be damaged quite a bit from a heavy frost. And so plants this size now this is our second winter crop. These were planted, I believe, about December 10th, 2 months ago today, in fact. So at this size, they would be severely damaged and they just have to be thrown out. So that's why we have to protect them. And this side here, these are this is an onion bed that has an overcrop of radishes. And the radishes, we're going to start picking those within just a few days here. So just so people understand that smaller plants are more cold resistant, bigger ones are not. Okay, well, let's just go ahead. And it's really simple. We just put an 1.5 inch foam insulation on there, rigid insulation. It's kind of got a silver side, and that supposedly reflects radiant heat and cold, that kind of thing. So we always put the silver side down, just like that. And I have these little pegs right here, you see that? Where the insulation can hit against there and rest. That way it doesn't slide off, it stays right there. And then we have a tarp that we put over the top. Now, how easy is that? Pretty easy.
Not bad at all. Now that tarp is actually like for covering concrete, so it's got a little bit of insulation in it.
It does.
Correct?
Yep, sure does.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's about it.
So that's how he takes care of them at night, and then in the morning he just comes and uncovers them. And now, what temperatures do you typically cover these crops at?
Low 20s, yeah.
Low 20s. Okay.
Depending on the crop, see. Those taller ones, I would have probably covered them even at, say, 25 or 26 down here, yeah.
Okay.
But if they're small, just don't bother with them.
Thanks again for letting us come and tour your greenhouse, and we'll share this with the public.
Got it. I just wanted to add, are we live again?
Okay, we're back live.
Okay. Okay, James, I just wanted to comment that I gave a presentation at Dennis Cox's house, oh golly, about 3 Saturdays ago to him and 3 of his children and their spouses about winter growing. And there were other people there as well. And one of the guys commented that he thought taking 2 or 3 minutes to cover these in the morning and uncover them, I mean at night, and then uncover them in the morning. He thought that was too much like milking cows to bother with.
Having milk cows, I don't agree. This is pretty easy.
I've milked cows and goats too, and this is nothing. And I told him, I said, well, what's the point of preparedness and being able to eat fresh greens and keep your health up year round if you can't spare that much time? And if you're going to be gone, there again, the whole thing is community. We should have neighbors and friends who can come and back us up, and we can back them up when they need help and that kind of thing. And that's the whole point of preparedness. It's not yes, it's individual and family and so forth, but it's also community. And nobody has a full package. People come and tour our place and they say, wow, you guys got everything. We have a lot, but we don't have everything. We need help too. We need more muscle. We need people to cover for us when we're not here, or what if you're ill, that kind of thing. Anyway, that's what we do.
Good point.
It's not a big deal. It's just easy pickings to get this done. Okay,
Yep.
thanks.